Awesome, we're live. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. I hope that you had a great sleep last night and you're really enjoying your weekend, that you have some great plans tonight. Oh, excuse me, and to enjoy. I always get a little bit of a funny, hoarse throat in the morning when I first wake up. So I woke up just a little while ago, slept in today, which was really nice. And I thought that instead of doing moves that you can do all day today, I would offer you a really great kind of morning routine that you can do starting right from your bed. You can do this every single day, actually. It's a great way to sort of wake up, feel grounded, take some nice deep breaths, set your intentions for the day. And medically speaking, if you tend to get up or if you're ever dealing with any high blood pressure or anything like that, this is a really nice way to wake up, get the blood flowing, get your body sort of centered and aligned and every circulation going, blood flowing before you even really get up and start moving around. So it's actually a very healthy thing to do, and I'm going to show you a couple ways to do it. I already got my morning tea, my collagen powder. Okay, so I'm gonna go and I just have some blankets here so you can see me because I'm wearing black today. So I'm gonna lay down. This is the first thing you can do, and I know I know you can't see my whole body right now, but you don't necessarily need to get the gist of this, okay? So what you wanna do to start, as soon as you wake up, all right, just go into a nice stretch. Maybe you've got a headboard there, that's okay. Just take those hands up. Oh, take a nice big yawn. Reach the feet and toes. Point those toes. So my toes are pointing like that right now. Reach, reach, reach. Couple of deep breaths in. Breathe into the belly. Awesome. So from here, what we actually want you to do is to get that blood flowing. All right, you might not be ready for it yet, so I've got one little stretch here you can do. If you have a couple of extra pillows, or if you have a thick blanket, and I'm going to move up for this one so you can see, you can grab the blanket or those pillows and place them under your knee. We're going to go into butterfly stretch, okay? So you're just going to take the soles of your feet together, okay? And you're going to let those knees fall open to the sides. All right, if you don't need it and you're finding that you're able to let your legs kind of fall to the side and just opening up through the hips, awesome. So you just hang out there for a few minutes, just in that butterfly stretch, even a minute or 30 seconds, anything, just taking a few deep breaths. Okay. Excellent. Right, so now what we want to do is, because oftentimes the blood can be laying stagnant in bed all night, we do want to elevate our feet for just a little bit, maybe 1 minute. So you can do this a number of different ways, all right? Depending, you can just take your feet up, your legs up like that, hold, also getting a little bit of core stability here. Or if you happen to have another blanket or a towel or like a bathrobe tie that you can, or belt that you can grab, you can do that. So if you want a little bit of help, you can bring your foot up, take that blanket, and you can just hold and support that position. You can do both legs if you want it, and you're just gonna hold up there. Try and keep your legs nice and relaxed, shoulders down. It shouldn't feel like work. This is nice and relaxing, and we're just getting our blood flowing from our toes, bringing it back to our internal organs, all right, back towards the center of the body, okay? We can get into things like elevating the hips and get a little bit more complicated, but we don't really need to do that, all right? Okay. So hanging out here, lower slowly. Don't just let your legs fall or strain your back or abdominals. Tuck your knees in towards your chest, all right? You can do that quick and bring even one foot down to the bed at a time. All right, so now we're gonna move into a sideline stretch. So we're gonna roll over onto your side. Okay, you want your bottom arm out underneath you, your hips are stacked, your knees are stacked, and you're just kind of relaxing here. You have your pillow here underneath your head. Okay, we're gonna get into just a quick thoracic spine and chest shoulder opener. So you're gonna take that bottom arm, take it straight out in front, and your top arm is going to touch the palms, okay? And then at this point, you're just going to reach up, okay? Back, but as you come back here, sometimes we can tend to overstretch as we try or let our body fall. So what I want you to do when you get to the top is I actually want you to bend your elbow, okay, and let your elbow come down towards the bed behind you. Okay, bring it up and over. So you should be feeling a bit of an opening and a stretch through that mid spine or mid torso. And then also, as you pull down, you're going to get that nice stretch through the chest. Pull the elbow down. Okay, so you want to do about 5 of these each side, right? Remembering to breathe. All right, now I know this one's going to be a little bit longer because it's a bit more of a sequence, okay? So now what you can do is you're in that sideline position. You just press up. All right, so you're kind of, depending on the height of your bed, your feet are hanging off the bed or your feet are on the floor. So now what we have the opportunity to do is just take a nice ankle roll and wrist roll. Okay, so you can take your feet out, 5 to 10 rolls each direction. Again, you know, starting to think about breakfast, what you got going on for the day, but really most importantly, just thinking about how you want your day to go. How do you want it to feel? And you can take your palm, press it out. Let's stretch out those wrists. Okay, switching sides. Pressing out, pulling the fingertips back. Not too far, you just want a really light general stretch. You want a little bit of tension or light tension. Right? You know, feel that through the forearms, through into your wrists. Perfect. Okie dokie. So here we have a few different options of what you could do, but what I want to do is really just let's stretch out the head and neck because there's lots of tension after you're sleeping. So bringing your right ear to the right shoulder, but I want you to take your hands beside you and kind of stretch out your fingertips, right? And right ear to the right shoulder. Directly, again, just some light tension, not overstretching. And you can take that chin or take your nose and point it towards that shoulder. Excellent. Take the ear back, so you want to rotate back before you come up, okay? So think of nice neutral alignment. So your left ear to left shoulder, my right side is a little bit more stiff. So again, reaching those fingertips out. I feel a nice pull all the way through this arm especially. And of course, through the traps, through the neck, turning the ear, or turning the nose towards the shoulder. Right, turn back. You can do some easy head rolls. So I want you to think about drawing a circle with your nose. All right, so it's not big, so you can look up and kind of circle around. I don't want you to do huge circles. All right, we're not like cranking the neck back and working around, just a little bit at a time. Drawing those little circles with your nose. Creating some movement in the neck, switching directions. Great. So do a few, like 5 each direction for those head rolls. And then, so how you guys feeling so far? Hey, how's it going? I've seen a few people pop on here. You know, this one's a little bit longer, but you got it. All right, so then we're gonna come up to a standing position. So I might adjust the camera here so you can see me a little bit better. Maybe pull I've got you on sitting on a box right now. Okay. All right. Okie dokes. So then what we're gonna do is depending on the height of your bed. So this one, this futon's super low. So I would probably go to a different surface, maybe even like bathroom countertop, but I will show you from a kneeling position. You can do this as well from a standing position. So actually maybe I'll show you on the table. Yeah, come with me. Okay. So here, let's see if you can see me there. Okay, that works. I realize I say okay a lot too, and my one son is saying okay, he's like okay, 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 all the time. I'm like, oops, that's me. So you're standing lat stretch, and we're doing a hamstring stretch here also. There we go. All right, is here. So we're gonna place our elbows. You can bend those elbows, and you're just going to push your hips back. You can have a soft bend in your knees, that's ideally, and you're just going to let your kind of hips pull back, your body press down into those elbows. You can have your arms straight if you like. That's usually a little bit more tension, and this elbows I find a little bit simpler. You can also get a little tricep stretch by placing your hands behind your head. Right, so we're opening up through here, getting that stretch through your lats, through your triceps. All right, take those deep breaths into the belly and into any tight areas. Excellent, all right. So then you're gonna place your hands down, come on back up. We're going into a hamstring stretch from here, so you can do this on your bed as well. And you're just gonna leave your hands, come back, let's go back to the futon. Okie dokes. I know, this one's all over the place, a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna pretend that this is the edge of my bed. So with my hamstring stretch, I'm just going to place, and if you have any issues with your low back, then you definitely want a higher surface. So if you have to move to the bathroom countertop or somewhere that's a little bit higher, you can even do that against the wall. I'll show you that at some point, but not today. So you can place your hands here, okay, and your knees are straight, or your legs are straight. You want a little bit of tension, so contracting your quads so that you're protecting your knees. You're not hyperextending or overstretching here. So you can bend those knees just a little bit. Okay, just that soft, 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 soft. You just don't want them straight out, okay, and pressing back. Don't want to think about pressing this back. All right, now we're just gonna hang out here. This is a little bit different. We're forward. We're focusing here on our hamstrings and the back of our legs for our stretch. If you want to come forward a little bit too, you can get, you'll feel that a little bit more into the back of your legs, maybe even your calf muscles a little bit. All right, and pressing back. Play with the angles a little bit. Play with what feels good. You can bend one leg, straighten the other. All right, just getting into that back body a little bit. All right, from here, hey, press up, walk in a little bit closer, bend those knees, and stand on up. Okay, awesome. Right on, we've got last two. Last one. I'm just gonna do now a step back and reach. If you wanted to, you could totally add in like a 30-second plank off of the edge of the bed. All right, but I've already told you to stand up, so let's keep going with that. Okay. Then here, you can face the edge of your bed. All you're gonna do here is grab the edge of the bed. You're gonna step one foot back, okay? And press that heel, back heel down. You're gonna reach up with both arms. This is pulling in the belly button. So before you reach up, you wanna pull in the belly button. Make sure that your low back isn't taking the weight of that upper body because you're leaning forward slightly, right? So make sure you pull the belly button in, squeeze your glutes. Okay, everything is supported here. Now I'm gonna reach up. Now I'm gonna straighten up, reaching up to the sky. You can even look up to the sky. If you want, slight baby back bend, but don't push it, okay? And then back down, okay? Hands on the bed. Switch legs. Step back. pull in the belly button before you take any weight off of those hands and upper body there. Okay, pull in the belly button, make sure that is supporting you and not your low back. And then reach on up. Again, pressing the back heel into the ground. Looking up if you can. If you don't want to, that's okay. Try and pull the shoulders down away from the ears. And that is it. Now, that is a nice way to start your morning and to start each and every day by getting up nice and slowly, all right? There's so many health benefits to getting up slowly, taking a few minutes to ground yourself in your body, set your intentions for your day. If you wanted to in there, listen to some sort of a meditation while you're doing these moves, or if you wanted to listen to some music that gets you kind of energized and awake, do that. And then now you're ready for your day. So thanks for tuning in. I know it was a little bit of a longer one. Maybe next time I'll try and do it in my room, but everybody's still sleeping. So, so I couldn't do it up there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Be sure to like, comment, share, anything like that. That would be fabulous, fantastic. If you know anybody that would benefit from these moves and these exercises and this routine this morning, then please share it with them. Would really appreciate it. That's what I'm here for, is to try and reach as many people as possible and get you up and moving, all right? And get those bodies, joints, everything feeling great. Okay guys, so have a fabulous day. I will see you tomorrow. And if you have any questions or on any of the moves today or anything else, please let me know. I'm always open and happy to help answer any questions that you might have. All right, so guys, see you later. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.